Some people are really fucking stupid. Did you ever notice that? How many really stupid people you run into during the day? God damn, there's a lot of stupid bastards walking around. Carry a little pad and pencil with you. You wind up with 30 or 40 names by the end of the day.
Hey guys, do you know what time zones are? Do you know what time zones are? I know what time zones are. Let's see. Time zones. I'm in the Central Standard Time myself. Time zone map. We're gonna bring this up. It's almost as we have a time zone map. So I'm in Central right here. It is 10:36. Yay. Let's go to, let's see, UTC, Universal, I forgot what it's called. Let's go to this one. The one where Britain is on the prime meridian. It is 4 a.m. there. Wow. Yay. But you see how it was 10:36 here and 4:36 here? 4:36 there? So yeah, they're already in tomorrow. Let's go to the one that most of Europe is in. And it is going to be this one. Oh, it's 5:37. So, let's go to a weird one, right? So there are some that have weird ones. So Tehran. You see how the line's a little bit, and you may not be able to see it, but it's like hashtag. So we're gonna look at the Tehran one, and did it come up? No, it's not coming up for some reason. But India is actually different because it's half of a time zone. So it's 10:07. So yeah, some places, but you know, this is a nice like little website that says time and date, and it tells you different time zones. You can actually click on it. So why does this motherfucker doesn't know how to use a fucking website? This is Dave, Lord of Patriarchy. And quite frankly, this is one angry, stupid motherfucker. And it is it's gonna be fucking hilarious. Now, this is actually his video. AOC is afraid of big meanie guns at Capitol. Now, this was premiered on January the 22nd. After, you know, an insurrection talking about, hey, let's kill people as members of Congress. But I'm sure she's just making this shit up, being hyperbolic and shit. So let's go.
Well, little bitty AOC is all scared. She needs her teddy bear when she's in Congress. Because she doesn't feel safe around colleagues. Like, what the hell is gonna happen, bitch?
Mind you, this was premiered on January the 22nd, 2021. The article that he's looking at, and I know you guys probably can't see it, the article that he's looking at was written on January the 22nd, also 2020. Time 1:32 a.m. But Let's hear this bullshit.
Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, or AOC, or as I like to call her, Little Lexi, appeared Thursday on Cuomo Primetime and spoke about the continuing threat of Republican lawmakers carrying guns onto the House floor. I don't know what the status of D.C. is for concealed carry, but if they have a legal right to carry it, why the hell not?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. I'm trying. Like, if I don't speed him up, he talks slow. And I know I talk slow sometimes, but he talks fucking slow. But, oh, God. I'm trying to get through the pain a little bit quicker, but we're going to turn him back down to regular. Oh, God. But, fix this camera. One of the things that Dave like has an issue with is like he wants to be this contrarian, this fucked up ass contrarian that he believes that he's shitting on both left and right. But Dave, we literally had motherfucking congressmen, like we literally just had a fucking congresswoman threaten Cori Bush in the motherfucking because what was that, Marjorie Taylor Greene, who literally like we had to move Cori Bush's office in the Capitol because threats from Congress people to other Congress people. Now I get it. I think there was a time where you can actually fight in Congress and shit wouldn't happen to you in the actual House of Representatives. Like, and they used to like do crazy shit. And like they used to do crazy shit where they would actually fight. But the fact is, do you really want to have a fucking shootout in the halls of fucking Congress, which literally, let's be honest, Marjorie Taylor Greene is fucking crazy. She should not actually be in Congress anymore. She should be out of Congress because she has said she wanted people in Congress to die, and now she's there. But it's okay but my Second Amendment. Cool, you can have your Second Amendment, but you know those little signs on the doors of business that says no weapons or shit like that? Put one right there on the fucking hall of Congress and keep it moving. Let's continue.
Republican lawmakers are going to pull a gun on you? No, they're not. Anyway, she skipped Joe Biden's inauguration on Wednesday, choosing instead to support striking grocery workers in the Bronx. Unions are terrible.
Why? Please explain why unions are terrible. Please explain why unions are terrible. Like, just explain that shit. You don't want to explain it? You just have this truism that you're going to say? But, fuck, let's continue.
And I say this as a former union member. I know they suck because I was forced to join one. And let me tell you, when the shit hit the fan and I actually needed the fuckers, they were nowhere to be found. All union representatives do, or union people, they sit on their ass, they do nothing for complaints. The only people they seem to lift a finger for is to help terrible employees that should be fired.
Does he actually recognize the point of his argument? So is he saying he wasn't a terrible employee? Or did they actually do their job and like actually let a terrible employee get fired? Like, I would want to know the rest of that story. But no, fuck no. We know Dave, he's competent and such a people person, right? Right?
So, yeah, unions terrible. Outside of a very few industry, all the unions could fucking go bye-bye. We had very real security concerns as well. We still don't feel safe around other members of Congress. How much is we? I think a very considerable amount. Well, most everyone was there.
Probably did watch that
She
anti-union
cited
video.
Andy Harris as proof. The congressman from Maryland tried to sneak a gun into the House chamber but was stopped by police, at which point he reportedly tried passing it off to someone else. And what do you think he's going to do even if he has a gun in there?
What do you do with guns if you think that people shouldn't be in the House of Congress, Dave? When you've actually said that people should actually die, what do you think people would do with guns? Like, I want to say that this is still after January the 6th, 2021. Like, this is after that time frame. Like, we already know that these motherfuckers fomented an insurrection and was actually saying where certain Congress people were. But let's continue.
Dear AOC, I know you probably sit in your little pillow fort under your, when your bed's in a kitty corner and you sit in that little fort and you read your picture books. Well, guess what? A gun isn't magical. A gun can't load itself, fly around, and randomly shoot people.
Yes, Dave, we know it's not the gun that kills people. People kill people. And guess what? This gun didn't magically try to make its way through Congress. Somebody hit the shit. But let's continue.
Following the deadly insurrection, 1, it wasn't deadly. 2, it wasn't an insurrection. And 3, what the fuck was the Chaz Chop if you're going to cause what that was as an insurrection? No, it was a bunch of idiot Trump supporters that got rowdy. Now, do they deserve to go to jail? Yes.
So, yeah, this motherfucker's hurting my ears too. First. All right, let's me and you. Let's come in closer. Dave, it was a fucking insurrection that people died. This is literally on January the 22nd, 2021. People died. That was deadly. Because people died. When people die, that's because it's deadly. If people die, it's deadly. If it's deadly if people die. How? No wonder why actual Jake calls him Lord of Cringe, because he... Oh, God. Fuck. Let's continue.
Yes, I've said this 5,900 times, but I having to keep repeating it. Just as every motherfucker that's Antifa or BLM that riots and loots and all that other shit can go to jail. They can all be loaded up on the same fucking bus and drove to the same fucking prison. Also, was it a deadly insurrection when people stormed the Senate to try to stop the confirmation of Brett Kavanaugh? What the fuck was that? Was that Americans' voice?
Oh, did he just do a whataboutism over actual protests in an orderly fashion where no one died, where there were no weapons? I don't know if he's dishonest or just fucking stupid. Because one of things are not like the others. Wow. Okay, Dave. Oh, what? Wow. Brett Kavanaugh. Wow. People I don't remember that news story. I remember protests. I remember nonviolent protests. But guess what, Dave? What happened on the 6th wasn't non-violent, you stupid motherfucker.
giving the Senate their voice, or were they deadly insurrectionists? You have to make up your mind. I'm done with double standards. The second you have a double standard, to me, your point is garbage. Your point is trash. It is useless. Some House members became suspicious that their Republican colleagues may have been in on it. Metal detectors were installed outside the chamber as an extra precaution. Some members have attempted to flout the new safety measures. Lauren Boebert has spoken openly about her desire to carry a gun with her at all times. Again, she has the legal right to do it. And the Second Amendment says she can do it. Reportedly clashed with Capitol Police on the first day the metal detectors were installed. Some House members have just ignored them after setting them off. The moment you bring a gun onto the House floor in violation of the rules, you put everyone around you in danger. No!
Okay, so let's actually talk about this. And this is going to piss off some Jimmy Dore fans, but what happens is the House, when they convene a Congress, we're currently in the 117th, they come up with different rules. Different rules you must abide by because you're a representative. And when you are a representative that is actively using your duty in the House, then there are certain guidelines that you have to follow. It's something that happens every time we have a new Congress. It just is. And hear me out. Hear me out with this one, right? You know that normal people can't come in to the Capitol with weapons, right? You know that's a thing, right? They still have to go through metal detectors, right? They do. Now, there were no metal detectors for congressmen because they enter a different way. So they could have actually flouted that up until now. But the fact is, when you're supporting a fucking insurrection, yeah, I look at you fucking different. Because you're supporting people that would have came in there and killed me. I'm just saying, like, you know, unless he gonna go into the white genocide, like, Dave, you kind of can't do a whataboutism with this one. Oh, wait, I probably gave him a fucking idea.
Guns are not sentient. They are tools, for lack of a better term. Long as it isn't fucking in the hand of someone or you don't hear it go off, everyone's fine. Guns can't magically fire on their own.
Does he not realize they're talking about people who actually said they wanted to kill other members of Congress holding weapons? Does he, like, there is making a straw man, and there is like, there is constructing a whole sand castle that just wind can actually blow that shit over. No one is saying that the guns are going to magically obtain sentience and start mowing people down. That's not what we're saying, Dave. Like, forehead meme, like, here's an idea. Here's an idea. Maybe that they are worried that, I don't know, these people that have the guns may try to hurt other people. You know, the congressmen. You know, the ones that supported the insurrection. But maybe I'm jumping the gun. maybe I'm not being charitable enough. Maybe Dave will get to this.
It's irresponsible. It's reckless. Beyond that, it's a violation of the rules. Oh, like how Ilhan Omar violated the rules by wearing her stupid fucking hijab on Congress's floor in clear violation of no headwear. But oh no, we had to change the rules for little old her, despite the fact that a bunch of fucking Jews served in Congress long before her, and all of them took off their yarmulkes. Again, I said a bunch of Jews just because I don't know all the names of all the Jewish
You're right, Ziggurat. This is the definition of whataboutism. And wow. Anti-Semitism. I can't say the word right now because I'm fucking tired. And this motherfucker just broke my brain. Wow. Fuck. Like, you're equating a religious garb to a gun, dog. Wow. Wow. I mean, like, I know America has a gun culture, but it's a religious item as well. Like, what the fuck? Wow. Wow. I wow. That just broke my brain. How the fuck are you gonna to equate a hijab to a gun by people who like it's not like she's wearing the Doctor Strange like cloak of levitation where she wraps it around her head and then all of a sudden it becomes sentient. Ironically, to your argument, it can wrap itself around other people's throat. This is a fucking gun compared to a head wrap. Fuck. Wow. Fuck this dude. But we're almost finished with this motherfucker. Let's continue.
Representatives since the country began off the top of my head. Needless to say, there were Orthodox Jews in the goddamn government and they took off their yarmulke because of the rules. But oh no, we had to change the fucking rules for little old her, which was bullshit. She should have been forced to take off her stupid fucking hijab. Like again.
And you should be forced to motherfucking put time zones correctly. Fuck. Like, wow. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Like, fuck this guy. Oh God, I don't know how much more I can take it. Let's continue.
Do you really think God cares what you have on your head? You're openly disobeying the rules that we have established as a community. Bullshit. You only care about the rules when it benefits you, which means you cannot be trusted to be held accountable to what you've decided as a community. Pelosi announced a hefty fine for lawmakers who bypass the metal detectors. But besides, I'd love to know how she plans to enforce that. If she fined me, I'd be like, fuck you, I'm not paying it. Take me to court. Take me to court. Or try to impeach my ass. Go for it, bitch.
You ever think that he may have a problem with women? I'm just saying, you may ever think that Dave has a problem with women. I don't know. It's just okay. Let's continue.
AOC believes bringing a gun to the House floor creates an unnecessary danger. Oh my God. Unless your lawmaker, while you're giving a speech, is playing Russian roulette, there is no danger. Gun.
Okay, so yeah, yeah. I'm kind of like, wow. So I don't know if he recognizes that there are people who are fucking unhinged that may want to harm other members of Congress. I mean, like, wow, Dave. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore. Yeah. This is the epitome of. I mean, like, do you guys think that a guy named Lord of Patriarchy may have a problem with women? You guys may think that the guy that's named Lord of Patriarchy may not understand that, maybe that he plays his hands too much, but of course, we've already done a video about Dave. Hopefully soon, I can bring a surprise for you guys. But other than that, I do want to say that if you want to say fuck people that think like this and fuck, I just don't even know. I fucking don't know. How the fuck does he not realize that people are talking about unhinged Congress people actually being fucking violent? Does he not fucking get that? Like, am I the only one? Of course you guys see it too. Am I the only one that sees that no one is talking about that the gun is gonna go all Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines? That we're talking about these people who have actively said that they want to kill members of Congress and supported insurrections. Maybe they shouldn't have a gun on the floor of Congress. But anyway, guys, I want to thank everybody who's watched. If you like this, if you like this channel, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and it would help out my channel so much.